Hey guys, welcome back to Hazard Tactics. Today we are bringing you a Maptics video. This is the first of this series and I really appreciate if you could leave some feedback on this as it's a new series. We need to know if you guys like it, if you want to see more of it, and we will get these videos out for you as soon as possible. It's mostly going to be on the DLC maps. This is the first one we're doing and it's on Studio. So what you're about to see is a bird's eye view of the map Studio, and what we're going to show you guys is the spawn points, the primary spawn points that you usually do start on any given game mode. Normally domination C flag and domination A flag are at either ends of the map, and in the middle you will see a red marker, and that is where the hot zone is. We're calling it the hot zone because it's where the action primarily takes place. Now stage 14, I'm going to show you guys 2 or 3 locations which I think are primary locations to hold down positions and keep the enemy away. Now this window here, the barn door window that's open, overlooks B, and it also overlooks the castle area. Now at the rear you can see this double barn door window overlooks C and also the exit to the mine tunnel. Now this is the rear door for stage 14, and also up at the top right you'll see there's a window which overlooks the castle there, the castle tower. Now this castle tower is also a really good strong point to try and hold on to. Now you can see it overlooks a massive part of the hot zone, the B area. It looks over at parts of stage 14, the castle area, also stage 13 which is on the left, and also the caravan park which is at the rear. As you come out of the warehouse at the bottom, you'll see at the castle tower that you can still spawn trap people. Not spawn trap people, but as they're coming out of the spawn, you'll still be able to shoot them. Now this is stage 13, or aka the castle, which is very open on top, but as you can see at the rear you are overlooking the A spawn, which is a really good place to go, and at the rear you are looking at the A flag. So it's really hard to come around and try and capture A because you always have people in and around that area. And from the window straight ahead there you can see you have a really long line of sight which looks through to the back tavern. It's like a new bar area which has been introduced into the map. So what we've done, guys, is we've put some gameplay in as well. This is how we're going to do the Maptics series. We're going to go and put some imagery at the top of the screen which is going to show you guys some recommended kill streaks for this particular map. Kill streaks we think can get you many kills, and I hope they do help you out. They worked for us, and that's the reason that we're putting them up there for you guys, because they're not too hard to get, which is the reason that we're here really. We're not here to please the better players, we're here to help people get better. So these kill streaks can be gained quite easily using the hardline perk, and for this map particularly, because there's so many narrow bends and you do end up in open areas where there's a lot of gunfights, especially around the hot zone, which as we've said before is B. Flat jacket might be a good idea because there is a few explosives on this map. After playing this map quite a lot, I have noticed that there's quite a lot of snipers on this map as well. And I have noticed that there are a few people using target finders. Now, one of the reasons I've picked the sentry gun is because there are quite a few long lines of sight. Now, if you put your sentry gun, let's say for example at the C flag, aim it down the mine shaft entry, which is down towards that little false small looking city that goes around to the bottom spawn at the bottom of the map by the pirates, you can get quite a few kills there because there is, as I've said, a big spawn at the bottom there, and you do get enemies coming up and down that tunnel quite often, so you can find yourself getting many kills. If you also put it through the middle of the map at the B flag, aiming down towards the warehouse at the bottom of the map just in front of the pirates, you can also find yourself getting a few kills with your sentry guns there. The reason I've chose Hailstorm missiles and lightning strikes is because a lot of people like to congregate in the areas that we've discussed. Let's say for example the castle, and also in the middle at B there's a lot of action going on there. Now the castle doesn't have any roofing, and nor does the castle tower, so quite often there's going to be a lot of enemies there in and around the spawns as well. The warehouse at the bottom, the roofing is partial, so there's a lot missing. You'll get yourselves quite a few kills if you put Hailstorm missiles or lightning strikes there. Now weapons that I would probably recommend to use on these maps are definitely the assault rifles and submachine guns, and the reason for submachine guns is because you do find yourselves in a lot of close quarter situations, especially as you're going in and around B, around the back of the mine shaft, also down the bottom warehouse spawn, and up the top of the map by spawn A, by A flag. You also find yourself suddenly getting spawned on by enemies, and down the side at the back of the map where the moving targets are, you also can get into some close quarter engagements in them positions as well. Anyway, guys, I really enjoy this map. I think it's definitely one of the better maps on the game, and I hope you've enjoyed this Maptics video. It's the first of a new series, so please let me know what you think of it. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates. Care package inbound. Lightning strike awaiting